When we think of bowls, we imagine vessels to hold rice, soup, or perhaps a shared meal. But Goryeo Celadon was never ordinary tableware. It was far too precious. These pale green bowls, crafted during the 10th to 14th centuries, were reserved for kings, temples, and collectors. They were admired more as divine art than as something to eat from. So what was life like during the Goryeo dynasty, and why was this bowl so revered? How does a humble ceramic piece become a symbol of national identity, and why do its echoes still resonate today? Imagine yourself in the year 1100 in the heart of the Goryeo dynasty. For almost 300 years, the Goryeo people had been perfecting their art, building on the legacy of the past while looking towards the future. The country's economic, political, and cultural landscape was thriving, fostering an environment where artistry could flourish. In the realm of ceramics, innovation knew no bounds. Artisans experimented fearlessly, pushing the boundaries of what was possible and refining techniques that would become legendary. One such innovation was the creation of a jade green glaze, which became known as Kingfisher green. This breakthrough was not merely an aesthetic choice. It represented a new understanding of chemistry and material science. Through extraordinary firing techniques, they learned to combine the right ingredients at exact temperatures to create a glaze that shimmered with an otherworldly luminescence. It was as if they were capturing the essence of nature's fleeting moments, the ephemeral beauty of a bird taking flight, the gentle touch of moonlight on water, the delicate blush of dawn breaking over distant mountains. These Celadon pieces were more than just ceramics. They became a canvas for artistic expression, each curve and design telling a story of nature's grandeur and tranquility. Craftsmen meticulously inlaid cranes, lotuses, and clouds, not just as decorative motifs, but as symbols deeply rooted in Korean culture. The crane, with its elegant form and longevity, symbolized hope and immortality. The lotus, born in murky waters yet blooming pure and beautiful, represented enlightenment and rebirth. Clouds, often associated with good fortune and the divine, floated across the surface of these ceramics, connecting them to the heavens. In a world where simplicity and harmony were highly valued, Celadon emerged as a beacon of refined taste and cultural sophistication. It wasn't just about the flawless glaze or the intricate designs. It was about the philosophy embedded within each piece, a philosophy that celebrated the beauty of everyday life and the harmony between humanity and nature. During the Goryeo era, texts like Seo Jung's Goryeo Dogyeong, a record of Goryeo Celadon, confirmed that these ceramics weren't just functional objects, but were cherished as emblems of beauty and power. The king was said to have kept a set of Celadon in his private chambers, not for his meals, but for contemplation. The quiet dignity of Celadon resonated with the Zen Buddhist ideals of the time, influencing not only the court but also the wider populace. In the realm of trade, Celadon played a pivotal role. As Korean merchants ventured out along the ancient Silk Road, these exquisite ceramics became prized possessions in faraway lands. They served as tangible ambassadors of Korea's cultural prowess, carrying with them the essence of a nation that valued refinement and artistic excellence. And back home, the revenue from trade not only bolstered the economy but also fueled further innovation. With increased prosperity came more resources for artists, leading to even greater heights of creativity. Yet despite its widespread acclaim and use in religious and diplomatic contexts, Celadon was never meant to touch food. That might seem odd to us today. After all, isn't a bowl's purpose to hold sustenance? But for the Goryeo elite, the act of eating was something separate from the beauty they surrounded themselves with. While ordinary folk might have used simple earthenware for their daily meals, the wealthy enjoyed their food from wooden or metal bowls, reserving Celadon for nothing but aesthetics. For them, the encounter with food was both necessary and mundane, best kept apart from the realm of fine art. Food, after all, was a means to sustain, not to be art itself. The aesthetic experience of Celadon was something to be cherished, a moment of appreciation for the skill and artistry involved in its creation. By keeping them apart, they ensured that the sanctity of the artwork remained intact, free from the mess and immediacy of daily life. So how did these priceless artifacts actually reach the dinner table without being touched by food? The answer lies in the practices of the time. When it came to serving food, members of the Goryeo elite relied on servants to handle the task. While the servants might have used ordinary bowls for serving, they would have done so with utmost care. Their job was not just to serve, but to present. Each movement was likely imbued with grace and precision, ensuring that the presentation was as respectful and dignified as possible. The focus was on serving with reverence, treating each dish as if it were a work of art in itself. But what about when the royals themselves dined? The Goryeo kings and their families likely followed a similar protocol, relying on the service of attendants to handle the handling of the food and the presentation. In this way, the act of serving and eating was not only a necessity, but a ritual, a graceful dance between the servers and the diners, where respect and aesthetics took center stage. Now let's delve into the heart of the matter. Why was Celadon so influential and why does its legacy endure? To understand Celadon's enduring legacy, we must examine its profound impact on the Korean identity. Over the centuries, it has evolved into a symbol of Korea's cultural heritage, representing the nation's pursuit of beauty and harmony. The serene green glaze and meticulous craftsmanship have captivated hearts, transcending time and becoming a part of the collective consciousness. Today, Celadon stands as a testament to the artistic brilliance of the Goryeo era, leaving an indelible mark on the world of ceramics and inspiring awe in all who behold its timeless elegance. The first reason behind Celadon's influence is its embodiment of the Korean aesthetic sensibility. Throughout history, Koreans have had a deep appreciation for simplicity, balance, and harmony in art and design. Celadon epitomizes these principles with its understated elegance and harmonious forms. The soft, muted glaze and delicate designs reflect a cultural preference for subtlety and refinement rather than ostentatious displays of wealth or power. Secondly, Celadon's influence can be attributed to its historical significance. During the Goryeo dynasty, these ceramics were not just objects, they were works of art that reflected the cultural values and artistic achievements of the time. The technical innovations and exquisite craftsmanship of Celadon represent a golden age in Korean ceramics, and its historical importance has cemented its place in the national consciousness. Another factor contributing to Celadon's enduring appeal is its rarity and exclusivity. Due to the time, skill, and resources required to produce these ceramics, Celadon has always been in limited supply. This scarcity has created a sense of value and exclusivity that has only been enhanced with time. The fact that Celadon is found in museum collections rather than private hands further adds to its mystique and allure. Moreover, Celadon's influence extends to its role as a symbol of national identity. These ceramics have become an integral part of Korean culture and are often seen as a representation of the nation's cultural heritage. The unique glaze and motifs found in Celadon are instantly recognizable as Korean, and its export during the Goryeo dynasty helped to establish a reputation for quality and excellence in Korean craftsmanship. Finally, Celadon's influence is perpetuated through cultural transmission. The appreciation for Celadon is passed down through generations of Koreans, with each new generation adding to the rich tapestry of stories and meanings associated with these ceramics. The continued study, exhibition, and preservation of Celadon ensure that its legacy continues to thrive, inspiring awe and wonder in those who encounter it. Today, Celadon's influence can be seen in various aspects of Korean culture, including art, design, and literature. Its timeless elegance continues to inspire artists and designers, while its historical significance is celebrated in literature and poetry. The legacy of Celadon lives on in contemporary Korea, reminding people of their cultural roots and the pursuit of beauty that has defined their civilization. In conclusion, Celadon's lasting influence is a testament to the universality of beauty and the power of cultural heritage. Its unique combination of aesthetic excellence, historical significance, and national identity has secured its place as a treasured symbol of Korea. From its humble beginnings as a simple ceramic to its current status as a national treasure, Celadon's journey reflects the evolution of Korean culture and its enduring pursuit of perfection. And so, the next time you encounter Celadon, take a moment to appreciate the artistry, history, and cultural significance embedded within its timeless glaze. Let its elegance and serenity transport you to a world where beauty and harmony reign supreme. And remember that this bowl, too, was once a vessel, not for food, but for dreams and aspirations, a testament to the boundless creativity of the human spirit.